Hey everyone, just thought I'd do a little bit of a video. Finally got my deer stand finished. I got it up on 8-foot legs. Got her all stained. Got my stairs put on. Got my trail here cut out so that way I can come up around this way to come into the back of it. I think it's going to make a pretty good spot here for deer hunting. Inside, I put a little bit of stain over the walls just to darken it up here a bit. Got a sliding window in it. And this here's the view from up here, looking out over my field. Like I said, I think it'll work out pretty good. Out this way is where I'm going to put my, I guess, well, an apple pile, I guess I'll put out here. And then maybe I might not even put no bait here. I might just leave it as a natural spot. The guys finally got the trees up here all sheared. I guess in total, I got it figured out that it's probably around 25 acres of just Christmas tree land here, so a lot of Christmas trees to shear. Anyhow, like I said, I just thought I'd do a little quick video here, so anyhow, hopefully it turns out okay. We never really had no rain here for, well, really, we never had no amount of rain here now. It's soon probably 3 months. Once in a while, we'd get maybe a half an inch, but not enough to really do anything. Because down here, when I had my pond dug, I think it was back in June, towards the, maybe the end of June. I'm not really even sure on that anymore, but I was quite surprised by not having any rain that I still have this much water in it. It probably doesn't look like it, but to the bottom of that is still probably 5 feet of water in there. So hopefully we soon get some rains to fill it up. And there actually has been some deer. You can see over there, it's a spot there where there was a deer walk down in there. Once they get down there, they must have quite a job, I figured, to get back up, but anyhow. And I planted some clover around it. And I actually overseeded a lot of my field with clover, so hopefully that'll come up some and make it a little bit better spot here. So I'm just glad I got rid of all that old goldenrod. But I've actually mowed this field, I think it was like 4 times this year, just to try to get rid of that. So it seems like now it's coming back to the original way it used to be. And right up here in the center of the field, I planted a few apple trees, a couple of Honey Crisp, and I think the other 2, it's Golden Delicious, I believe is what they are. So that'll make it nice once those grow and start producing some apples on them. There's part of the tree yard over there. That's just a small little corner. Over this way is the biggest section of tree lot. It goes way out there to those where those big trees there are. And then all the way down in here. And then out that way, you can't see it from here, but there's another little tree lot out there that's probably, I guess that's probably like 2 acres out there. And then down on a bottom road out that way, I have another small piece of tree land down there that's probably roughly, it's maybe 1.5 acres. But I do know the guy spent an awful lot of time in here getting these trees back in good shape, because they wasn't sheared at all last year, so they had like 2 years growth on them. But for what they got done here, it's looking really good. So they're hoping this first year, and I'm hoping that hopefully they can cut anywhere's at least 1,500, maybe to 2,000 trees in here. So anyhow, see what happens. But right now, I'm just really looking forward to deer season. They actually just opened the woods here, that we could come in the woods here only probably 3 or 4 days ago. They had the woods shut down basically for, well, I guess it was right around 2 months. You wasn't allowed to go in the woods with no ATVs or any type of machinery, which was a good decision on the government's part, because we really didn't need no more wildfires around here. So anyhow, once I get doing a little deer hunting, or I get cutting a few logs, or using my sawmill again, and then trapping season, that's just around the corner. So once I get out a few of those things, I will turn you back on.